So as we already know, we're currently in the 40th anniversary of our beloved plumber, Mario. So it's kind of crazy that this man has been around for 40 years. Is my man finally reaching that unk status? But besides that, we're currently doing this whole anniversary for this man, and I kind of feel like it's been kind of lackluster in a way, and that Nintendo may possibly be hiding an extra game that may release this year in 2026, because I don't think a 3D Mario game is actually going to release this year. I feel like it's going to be destined to release in 2027. As we already know, Super Mario Odyssey released back in 2017, so I feel like, I guess like a 10-year anniversary type of thing, that if they want to do that, would be for next year, and boom, we get a 3D Mario game right there. So as stated previously, let's do a little recap of what we already know for the 40th anniversary of what's to come and what we already received back in 2025. So going back to 2025 when they had the whole Nintendo Direct, we already received the Super Mario Galaxy pack, or combo pack, whatever you guys want to call it, as we did get Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2 remastered, or at least ported to the Nintendo Switch, and it actually was not exclusive to the Switch too. And of course, many people were actually very excited for that release because people were waiting for Super Mario Galaxy 2 to release for the Nintendo Switch, and it's about time that that game released. The only downside to that game, I guess, was the fact that it was $70 if you did want to get it, but of course they did sell the game for $40 a piece, so in case you wanted to get only Super Mario Galaxy 2, you could just get it for $40, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad price, but at the same time, if you own a Nintendo Wii or a Wii U, you could just buy the game as like a Nintendo Select game and buy the game for $20 or $25, at least as of what I've seen on eBay. If not, you could just, you know, there's other methods that you could use. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Up next would actually be a pretty recent game, because at the time of recording this video, the game came out a couple days ago, if not maybe like a week ago, Mario Tennis Fever, to which many people had, you know, kind of like mixed opinions about. The game is doing pretty okay and decently well, but it does have some criticism towards it, but I guess overall it was a pretty decent game. Then after that, we do have the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade or edition, to where we do have extra content and I guess DLC in a way, to where we do have Bella Bell Park, and we will have extra modes and stuff like that with this whole content pack, and it should release on March 26th of this year. So that means it should release in about a month, and many people are actually looking forward for this release. And we can't leave out the whole Big Daddy and the big package of the celebration, to which it is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and many people are very much looking forward for this movie because it looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty fun, and it has much more new characters than the previous Mario movie had, obviously, and it should release on April 1st. So yeah, going back to the game side, I honestly think Nintendo might be hiding one more game this year. In order to celebrate the 40th anniversary, they might release this game, which many people have been begging for the past couple years, and that could possibly be Super Mario Maker 3. Although I think many people are putting this game to the side and people are actually focusing on the main meal, which is the 3D Mario game, to I guess many people are saying could be Super Mario Galaxy 3 or Super Mario Odyssey 2 or a whole brand new 3D game. But according to many media and fans, this game has been rumored and of course speculated by many people to possibly release in 2026, and we may possibly get an announcement in April of this year. Once again, this is all speculation and rumors. None of this is actually real. I at least hope it is, because, you know, I really want this game to possibly happen, considering the fact that they can definitely add more type of elements from Super Mario Wonder, and I think that's probably what they're going to do in the next game. You also have to take into account the fact that many of these characters have actually changed their appearance and they have new designs, so I guarantee you, probably most likely Nintendo is working on this game to give us new 3D aspects, elements, and stuff like that with the new Wonder type of system they have going on. I guess one of the biggest things that has been rumored or speculated is the fact that you can possibly create 3D whole entire worlds in this upcoming game, which sounds absolutely crazy, and honestly that sounds pretty fire, but I don't think it would go up to that certain extent. And I guess another thing that many people have been asking and speculating is if Nintendo is finally going to fix the online for Super Mario Maker 3, and if they're going to give us new type of tools to use in creating new worlds or possibly new stages or levels. And in case many of you guys who have forgot about this feature, the Nintendo Switch 2 has actually added a brand new feature into the Joy-Cons to where you can actually use them like a mouse, like a computer mouse. So maybe, I guess this feature could possibly be implemented into the next Mario Maker game. I really don't know how they can possibly make that happen, but I guess in order for you to drag stuff, I guess like maybe like a computer in Mario Maker, I don't know, they could possibly work, I don't know. So yeah, I guess the secret game that Nintendo may possibly release in 2026, or the extra game, could possibly be Super Mario Maker 3. Because if we remember, Super Mario Maker 2 actually released back in 2019, so it's been a couple years, and I feel like now would be the perfect time considering it's the anniversary, and it's kind of been like a little bit of a drought for Mario, kind of in a way, because not too many people are talking about the tennis game. And I'm certainly very sure that Nintendo wants to take advantage of the Super Mario Wonder graphics, type of elements, and the new character designs and all that type of stuff into the new Mario Maker 3 game that they will eventually release, if I hope I'm right. So once again, you guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Do you think we may possibly get Super Mario Maker 3 this year, if not maybe in the upcoming years? And we may possibly see a 3D Mario game, possibly maybe this year, if not next year. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. For now, stay safe, take care, and peace.